Boom. God is great. Matty Ice Cards, how you doing? Michael Hubers the third, good afternoon. Bernie H, hey Donald, Titus, Matty, hi Don. Bernie H, God is great. Alright, let me get my computers communicating here quick. See if any of my WahtNot people come on and check out the stream. If they're on YouTube, they'll probably be able to use the link I sent on the WahtNot app. Hopefully everybody is doing well this Tuesday. We're gonna have some fun. You probably hear that's the guy I usually watch and stuff, and he talks a lot about baseball also. But he is a WahtNot seller. Showing up here. Let me get this one live. Switch back over here. Alright. Don't forget our thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. Appreciate y'all. Oh, as always, I like that. Insert name here. Not hairstyle. Why is he saying insert name here? Oh, Hubers is saying, insert your name here, and I'm giving you all a fist bump. Hit that like for Uncle Don. Thanks, everybody. Great. Appreciate you. Alright. So let me see here. What is the first? 204, 209 will end the early birds. Then we'll get the show on the road. Okay, so 209, I'll take care of that. As we're waiting, we'll see if anybody else shows up that you don't know. Get my attention if they don't get my attention. Okay, I'm gonna leave him here. Los Angeles Bo Sox. Gonna leave that there for now. Listing more items up on Feebay in case you're wondering. We've got about a minute to go. Get the early birds taken care of here. Dragon Fan, Tim, Sensei, Domino. I'll get y'all logged in here momentarily. We do have 416 entries. So I will show our little list here. We do have 4 prizes on the wheel for April, and we're right at the halfway mark of the month. So with any good chances and stuff, we should have at least, maybe I'm guessing, 8 prizes. I did make another goal, 1,340 subscribers, so I'm doing good there. Go ahead and end the early birds there. Let me scroll up real quick here, and looks like we've got God is Great first in the live stream today. Sorry being a couple minutes late there. I was doing double duty. I was listening to this. I had to go down, eat real quick, inhale some food, and get up here for the live stream. But Matty Ice Cards is in the house. Get yours in here, Matty. Go through and check everybody in. God is Great, Matty Ice, Michael Hubers the third is in the house with a 2+. Bernie H is in the house with a 2+. Big Ray's Ball Cards with a 2+. Probably today, I would say maybe by what? Tuesday, Wednesday, probably by Thursday we'll probably be up to maybe the 5th tier on prizes. God is Great, Big Ray, Matty Ice. Got Matty Ice, right? Big Ray, God is great. Sensei Domino 15. Dragon Fan Tim's in the house with a 2+. Matty Ice Sensei, Dragon Fan, Big Ray, and I believe I got everybody. Let me read through, make sure I got everybody, and let me know if I don't call your channel name off here. Bernie H with a 2+, Big Ray. We've got Dragon Fan Tim not here. We've got God is Great. We've got Matty Ice Cards, and we got Michael Hubers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people here. Did I get everybody? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Then we'll get into our content at hand for the day. Hope you guys are ready to have some fun. You know what I'm going to do real quick? In case any of my guests show up, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger for now. I'm going to go, I'll go right to there. How's that sound? That way you guys can see me a little bit better. So again, Bernie H, Big Ray, Dragon Fan Tim, God is Great, Matty Ice Cards, and Michael Hubers III are in the house. I've got everybody logged in. Nobody said I missed anybody, so I think we're good to go. 2, 4, 6 people so far. Oh, we'll leave this here. We'll pull out. We've got yesterday's trivia and today's. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Yes, each one of these are going to be 5 points for your correct answer to the trivias. For yesterday, Monday, April the 15th, the baseball birthdays were Willie Davis, Jeremy Burnitz, Ed Bailey, and Eddie Mayo. But our trivia for yesterday, Monday, April 15th, is entitled Debuts. With what team did Deion Sanders debut? Was it A, the Reds, B, the Braves, C, the Yankees, or D, the Giants? All right. Sensei Domino got that one right. It was the Yankees. Sensei Domino's got the 5 entries. Right. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so Sensei Domino got that one correct with the +5. What team did Deion Sanders debut with? And it was the Yankees. I'll read you the information here right now. C, the Yankees, known as Neon Deion, the lithe 6'1" outfielder, debuted in center field for the Yankees on May 31st, 1989, playing alongside Rickey Henderson in left field. Sanders batted 9th and got 1 hit as the Yankees beat the Mariners 9-5. So there you go. Boom. I bought a bunch of 1990 product. Alright, so there we go for our first trivia. Now for today's trivia for today, Tuesday, April the 16th. What is that? think you must have I think Conus is done now. I think Conus finished up his live stream, or he's taking a break. Maybe he'll go back live again later. That was pretty cool to hang out with him this morning. He's always a wealth of knowledge. Okay, so again, anybody that is in the chat is eligible to answer our trivia questions, and we'll go on to our second one, and then we'll get ready to go into Jack Morris's biography. But what Dragon Fan Tim say? Info you won't know about Jack Morris. His boys played high school baseball. I saw them played. His boys can't pitch worth. Plus, Jack was at the game and wanted $20 to meet him and get an auto. Oh, not too friendly, huh? For a little league baseball game? Or a high school baseball game? He wanted to charge $20 if you wanted to meet him and get an autograph. Well, I would have said, well, I guess you don't have time for fans. So you're more about the money, and I just leave him be. We'll see what his biography has to say today. See what it says in his write-up. But the baseball birthdays for today again, April 16th, are Paul Wiener, Jim Lonborg, Dutch Leonard, and Nolan Arenado. Okay? So, the second trivia for the day is entitled Awards. Awards. Name the only brothers to win batting titles. Is it A, Dixie and Harry Walker? Is it B, Matty and Philippe Alou? Is it C, Ken and Cleet Boyer? Or was it D, Tommy and Hank Aaron? Okay, go ahead and start your guessing now. Let's see. Matty Ice Cards got it right first with A, Dixie and Harry Walker. Dixie and Harry Walker. Name the only brothers to win batting titles. Okay, so Matty Ice Cards, you got that one for five entries into April giveaway. All right, let me read the answer on the back here for this one. So name the only brothers to win batting titles. Okay, was A, Fred Dixie Walker hit .357 for the Dodgers in 1944. Harry the Hat followed suit, winning the crown 3 years later when he batted .363 for the Cardinals and Phillies in 1947. So there we go. Matty Ice Cards. You got that 5 points for the second trivia for the day. Now, without further ado, let me put this aside. Let me put this over here till the end of the stream after the biography. Any other chatting we want to do. So we do have first. Let me see if I got it. Good old Jack out of here right now. Okay. Jack Morris is our Hall of Famer for today. You know what? No. Whoa. It's always bugged me. That's kind of crooked. But I think I got it now. There we go. I think I got it now. John Scott Morris, nicknamed Jack Morris, played for Detroit in the American League 1977 to 1990, Minnesota in the American League 1991, Toronto in the American League 1992 and 93, and then ended his career with Cleveland in the American League in 1994. This is the reading off of his Hall of Fame plaque in Cooperstown first. Every player has a plaque in Cooperstown. Intense competitor with a spirited drive and determination who propelled his teams as staff ace. 3-time 20-game winner and 5-time All-Star, harnessed split-fingered fastball to become winningest pitcher of the 1980s. Won 19 regular season games and each of his 3 postseason appearances for Detroit's 1984 juggernaut. Durable workhorse, totaled 175 complete games, most of any pitcher since 1975, and made record 14 straight opening day starts. Winner of 4 World Championship rings with 3 clubs, earned the 1991 World Series MVP honors, carrying Minnesota to the title to a 10-inning shutout in Game 7. There we have it, our Hall of Fame postcard for John Scott Morris, aka Jack Morris. Okay, real quick before we do get into his biography here, let me get a sip of water real quick, freshen up my throat, and then we'll get going. Dodgertown 76 Fungo. First time, long time in chat. Let's go Dodgers. Let's go Dodgers. How's Shohei Ohtani done you there for you there, Dodgertown 76 Fungo? Okay. So, Jack Morris is our biography for today. So, let's get into him right now. John Scott Morris, born May 16, 1955. He's as old as my wife. Is an American former professional baseball starting pitcher. He played in the Major League Baseball between 1977 and 1994, mainly for the Detroit Tigers. Morris won 254 games throughout his career. Armed with a fastball, a slider, and a forkball, Morris was a 5-time All-Star in 1981, 84, 85, 87, and 91, and played on 3 World Series championship teams in 1984 Tigers and the 1991 Minnesota Twins and the 1992 Toronto Blue Jays. He went 3-0 in the 1984 postseason with 2 complete game victories in the 1984 World Series, and 4-0 in the 1991 postseason with a 10-inning complete game victory in Game 7 of the 1991 World Series. Morris won the Babe Ruth Award in both 1984 and 1991 and was named the World Series MVP in 1991. While he gave up the most hits, most earned runs, and most home runs of any pitcher in the 1980s, he also started the most games, pitched the most innings, and had the most wins of any pitcher in that decade. He is one of 10 players in MLB history to have won back-to-back World Series championships on different teams, with the other 9 being Allie Clark, Clem Levine, Bill Skowron, Don Gullett, Ryan Thieroyd, Jake Peavy, Ben Zobrist, Jock Peterson, and Will Smith. Since retiring as a player, Morris has worked as a broadcast color analyst for the Blue Jays, Twins, and Tigers. He has also been an analyst for MLB broadcasts on Fox Sports 1. Morris was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2018. Hold on a second here. Let me, forgot to bring that. I'll have to Use my t-shirt here. My eyeballs are a little blurry. I gotta clean them up a little bit. These are my helping eyeballs. They help me. As far as his playing career, Morris attended Highland Park High School in St. Paul, Minnesota, graduating in 1973. He then attended Brigham Young University and played college baseball for the Brigham Young University Cougars. I don't know what's going on with my voice. Must have been those veggies I had for lunch. Let me see if I can wash that raspiness. No, it's still there. So next, after the university ball, he played for the Detroit Tigers. They selected him in the 5th round of the 1976 MLB draft. He was first called up to the Tigers in 1977 after Mark Fidrich, which was placed on the disabled list with an injury. Morris broke into the Tigers' starting rotation in 1979, posting a 17-7 record and a 3.29 ERA, and establishing himself as the ace of the Detroit staff. Morris, along with catcher Lance Parrish, shortstop Alan Trammell, second baseman Lou Whitaker, and outfielder Kirk Gibson, and manager Sparky Anderson, played a notable role in turning the Tigers into a contending team for most of the 1980s. In 1980, Morris learned to throw the split-finger fastball from newly hired pitcher coach Roger Craig, and it became an effective pitch for the rest of Morris's career. He led the major leagues with 14 wins in the strike-shortened 1981 season. That's the only new person I noticed recently here. Thanks for popping in here, Dodger Town 76 Bungo. In 1986, Morris went 21-8 with a 3.27 ERA. And his career-high 6 shutouts that season included a stretch from July 9th to 18th in which he threw a complete game shutout in 3 consecutive starts. The Tigers headed to the postseason again in 1987 behind a team leading 18 wins for Morris. But this time, Morris's postseason performance was below expectations. He lost his only start in the ALCS, surrendering 6 runs in 8 innings to the eventual world champion Minnesota Twins. Despite a subpar season in 1989, he made only 24 starts and won just 6 games. He finished the 1980s with 162 wins, the most by a major league pitcher during the decade. In 1990, his final season in Detroit, Morris lost a career-high 18 games, though he also led the Tigers staff with 15 wins and led the American League with 11 complete games. Morris had a 3-1 postseason record as a Tiger with a 2.73 ERA. As far as the Minnesota Twins, in 1991, Morris signed a 1-year contract with his hometown, the Minnesota Twins. He enjoyed another great season, posting 18 wins with a 3.43 ERA, and an even better postseason after Minnesota won the American League West. Morris won both of his starts over the Toronto Blue Jays in the ALCS, and his team went on to face the Atlanta Braves in the World Series. Morris started for the Twins 3 times in the series, going 2-0 with a 1.17 ERA, making his final outing in the deciding Game 7 in a position postseason performance for the ages. The 36-year-old hurler threw 10 innings of shutout baseball against the Braves as the Twins won the game 1-0 on a 10th inning single. Gene Larkin scored that scored Dan Gladden. Morris was named the World Series MVP for his performance and joined fellow pitcher Sandy Koufax as the only players to win the Babe Ruth Award twice. He holds the record for most wins by a Twin in a single postseason, with 4 in 1981. Then on to the Toronto Blue Jays. Following the 1991 season, Morris signed a 2-year contract with the Toronto Blue Jays. In the 1992 season, he earned 21 wins for the second time in his career, the first ever 20-win season for a Blue Jays pitcher, with only 6 losses, though he rode a wave of superior support from his offense, given his 4.04 ERA that year. The Blue Jays reached the 1992 World Series against the Braves. Despite a subpar postseason performance, he went 0 for 3, including 2 World Series losses. Morris won a 3rd World Series ring as Toronto beat Atlanta in 6 games. He won a 4th ring in 1993 as the Blue Jays repeated as world champions, with a victory over the Philadelphia Phillies in 6 games. However, Morris was not a factor in the Blue Jays World Series repeat. He pitched poorly for the team in the regular season, finishing 7-12 with a 6.19 ERA, and was not used at all in the postseason due to a season-ending injury. On April 6, 1993, Morris set a major league record by making his 14th consecutive opening day start, an impressive achievement since he played on numerous life-contending teams. The opening day start is usually given to either the best pitcher in the rotation or the pitcher with the highest level of respect among the players and coaches. As far as the Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds, Morris joined the Cleveland Indians in 1994, but was released by the team on August the 9th, 3 days before the season was ended by a strike. Morris finished the season with a 10-6 record and an ERA of 5.60. He signed a 1-year, $600,000 contract with the Cincinnati Reds on December 22, 1994. After an abortive attempt at a comeback with the Reds during the spring training in 1995, Morris retired. In 1996, he made a brief return to professional baseball, this time playing with his hometown St. Paul Saints of the Independent Northern League. The 41-year-old Morris went 5-1 in 10 starts with a 2.68 ERA. Before retiring for good. As far as his salary, Morris was the highest paid pitcher in the American League on at least 4 occasions, in 1987, 88, 91, and 93. As far as his wildness, the split finger pitch was responsible for Morris leading the league in wild pitches on 6 separate occasions. His 206 wild pitches in his career rank 8th in baseball history. Very underrated. Then again, I have love for the Tigers. 2.254 wins, 184 lost, and a 3.9 ERA overall. Career is pretty classy, in my opinion. There you go. All right, as far as some of his awards and highlights, in 1981, he was the Sporting News Pitcher of the Year. 1984, he won the Babe Ruth Award. 1986, Tiger of the Year by the BBWAA Detroit chapter. 1991, the Babe Ruth Award. 1991, the World Series Most Valuable Player. World Series champion in 1984, 91, and 92, All-Star in 1981, 84, 85, 87, 91, American League wins leader in 1981, 1992, American League strikeouts leader in 1983, American League shutouts leader in 1986, American League complete game leader in 1990, holds the Major League record for consecutive opening day starts with 14, ranks number 8 on the all-time MLB list for wild pitches with 206, ranks number 1 in Detroit Tigers history for most times leading the league in wins with 11, 1979 through 88, and 1990. Morris is the only pitcher with 2,000 plus strikeouts who did not face a single pitcher in his career. Baseball Hall of Fame inductee in 2018, the modern era. As far as his post-career activities, Morris has spent time as a color analyst for the Minnesota Twins. He also spent time in Lakeland, Florida as a part-time coach for the Detroit Tigers during spring training. In 2013, Morris joined Sportsnet as a color analyst for Toronto Blue Jays radio broadcasts, as well as making appearances on television broadcasts in 2014. He served as a pre-game and post-game analyst for the Twins telecasts, Valley Sports North, as well as a part-time substitute for regular game analyst Bert Blyleven, and as a regular non-contributor. On February 10th, 2015, it was announced that Morris had been hired as a part-time analyst for the Detroit Tigers telecasts on Fox Sports, along with former teammate Kirk Gibson. In a unique arrangement, Morris continued to work part-time for the Twins television crew as well as the Tigers. In 2017, it was announced that Morris would no longer do Tigers telecasts. On January 15, 2019, Morris was once again named a color commentator for the Tigers. On August 17, 2021, Morris used an accent that some deemed sensitive during a broadcast while Shohei Ohtani of the Los Angeles Angels was at bat. Later, during that broadcast, he issued an on-air apology. Ohtani said through an interpreter, "Personally, I'm not offended, and I don't take anything personally." Following this incident, Morris was suspended indefinitely from the Tigers broadcast booth, though he returned in less than a month's time. After the 2022 season, Morris parted ways from the Tigers team band. Morris has 2 sons from his first marriage and 1 with his second. He is known for his love of hunting and fishing, especially in his native Minnesota. As far as his Hall of Fame candidacy, Morris was eligible for the National Baseball Hall of Fame from 2000 to 2014, but did not receive the required 75% of the vote. From 2000 to 2003, he never received greater than 30%, but his vote totals slowly crept upwards as the years went by, receiving 40% of the vote for the first time in 2006. In 2010, he managed 52.3% of the vote. In 2012, he received 67% of the vote and 67.7% that year. On January 8th, 2014, Morris received 61% of the vote. Then he was inducted as a Detroit Tiger in 2018, along with former Tigers teammate Alan Trammell. His 3.90 career ERA is the highest of any player elected to the Hall of Fame as a pitcher. As a result of being the first Hall of Fame pitcher to have played all of his games in the American League following the introduction of designated hitter rule and before the start of interleague play, Morris has the fewest MLB regular season at-bats of any inductee. 1. On April 30th, 1987, Morris pitched a complete game victory over the California Angels in the 8th. Designated hitter Mike Keith moved to first base, thus eliminating the designated hitter for the rest of the contest. Morris came up with 2 out in the 9th, hitting a foul ball to right. It was his first time in the batter's box since playing for minor league Evansville Triplets in 1977. Morris logged 19 appearances as a pinch runner in his career, scoring 4 times. This makes him the only Hall of Fame player to have more runs than plate appearances. So there you have it. Jack Morris will do a real quick recap of his Hall of Fame induction stats. Again, he was a pitcher, born May 16, 1955. He's 68 years old. Born in St. Paul, Minnesota, United States. Batted right through right. His MLB debut, July 26, 1977 for the Detroit Tigers. His last MLB appearance was August the 7th, 1994 for the Cleveland Indians. His MLB statistics: 254 wins, 186 losses. His earned run average with 3.9. He had strikeouts of 2,478. Again, the teams he played for: the Detroit Tigers, 1977 through 1990. The Minnesota Twins, 1991. The Toronto Blue Jays, 92 and 93, and 1994 for the Cleveland Indians. He had 5 All-Star games he played in: 1981, 84, 85, 87, and 91. 3 World Series champion. 3 times World Series champion in 1984, 91, and 92. World Series MVP in 1991. 2 times MLB wins leader in 1981 and 1992. American League strikeout leader in 1983. Pitched a no-hitter on April 7th, 1984. And the Detroit Tigers retired his number 47. He's a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 2018 with 87.5% of the vote, the election method, the Modern Baseball Era Committee. So there you have Jack Morris's Hall of Fame induction. Let me put this off to the side, so I'll put that back in my Hall of Fame binder. And I do have a few cards here we'll share from Jack Morris, which are in my bin here. These are my up-and-coming Hall of Famers. Okay. Tomorrow we'll be doing Eddie Murray. We'll be doing Eddie Murray's biography tomorrow. So we'll have fun with that one. We'll just go through. Usually if I have less than 100 cards, I don't put them into a binder. So these ones are coming straight out of my... And all I do is I sort my Hall of Fame cards for the players and put them in order by card number. Semi-Truck 75, what's up? God is Great's in the house. I think I got his great in here, yep. But Semi-Truck, thanks for popping in here, brother. Catch you in here with, I'll give you the 2+. It's your regular in here. New people will have to earn it. Dodger Town 76 Fungo, hang out till the end and you'll get 2 automatic entries at the end of the stream if you hang out with us long enough. But I'll just go through these really quick and I'll put them down in the order. This one's a Top Stadium Club, Jack Morris, members only. Does not come with a number, so that's a no number card. Got a Diamond Kings with Detroit, Jack Morris, 1987 Leaf or Donruss product. 1992 Donruss, Jack Morris. 1991 Upper Deck for the Detroit Tigers. We've got a Jack Morris of the Detroit Tigers. This looks like a Fleer 2000. Okay, Jack Morris Fleer here. This is 1988, a Jack Morris with the Detroit Tigers. This is our, we got the 3D ones, the Sports Flicks, card number 47. I think that's his number. Is that card number 5? I don't remember. I think I probably put 47. It's one of the two. Alright, then we got a Topps 40 Years of Baseball. This one is a 1991 Topps. Then we got a Jack Morris with the Blue Jays. Gold 50 Years of Baseball here. 77 Topps traded. Then we got a Jack Morris Mini here. Jack Morris Mini Fleer. What year is this? Doesn't even say the year on there anywhere. That's the stickers. Bend and peel. Alright, then we got the Opachi Premier Jack Morris with Minnesota. Got the 86 Donruss with the Detroit Tigers. Got the a Fleer 89 Jack Morris with the Detroit Tigers. Got the Upper Deck with the Toronto Blue Jays. We got the Chops with the Blue Jays, 1993. We got the 1990 Score. Let me zoom in a little bit here, if it'll let me. You can probably see the card a little bit better here. Oops. Probably zoomed in way too far. Oh no, that works. That works for what we're doing here. So that's the 1990 Score Jack Morris. Then we've got the 1992 Fleer with the Twins. Got the 1992 Donruss with the Twins. Got the 1989 with the Tigers. Got the which one is this? 1992 with the Topps with the Twins. Got the Topps with the Tigers, 1986. We got the 94 Fleer Jack Morris with the Indians. Got the 1991 Leaf with the Twins. The 1992 Upper Deck with the Twins. Got the 1994 Upper Deck with the Indians. We got the 1991 Upper Deck with the Tigers. We've got the 1994 Fleer with the Blue Jays. We got the Jack Morris with the Tigers. 1988. Got the Jack Morris with the 94 Ultra Fleer. Topps Stadium Club. What year is this one? 93, I think. Leaf Jack Morris with the Blue Jays. 92. 92 Ultra Fleer with the Blue Jays. And we've got a Now and Then Pinnacle Jack Morris. They've got the Now and Then back in 77. And it even shows Now and Then back through the years. Detroit Tigers, Minnesota Twins, Toronto Blue Jays. Then we got the 1991 Donruss with the Tigers. Got the Pinnacle with the Indians, $19.94. Got the 1994 Upper Deck Collector's Choice. Got the 1988 Score. Got the 1990 Tops. Got the 1994 Top Stadium Club with the Indians. 1990 Upper Deck with the Tigers. We got the Idols, Jack Morris and Steve Avery, in a 1992. Got the Tops, 1985, right? 1985 Tops with the Tigers. Got the 1990 Jack Morris with the Tigers. Is anybody by chance, let's see, what year was his rookie card? I think I forgot to look in my box, see if I had some of his rookie cards. I probably do. Jack Morris, because he's not an older pitcher, right? 70s. Looks like probably 1977. Was that his rookie year? Without so much of that hobby love. All right. Yeah, these are all completely different. I don't know if you're counting or not. 77. You counting? 77? Okay, thanks. That didn't quite make 100. Alright, this was in 1987. Oh yeah, thanks, Big Ray. I don't know if I have any 777s in here. But 1992 Upper Deck with the Blue Jays. 1985 All-Star with the Tigers. That's the Rite Aid from 1987 or 8. 1988 Rite Aid Team MVP with the Tigers. Then we got a 1988 All-Star Collector's Set. 1988. And then the last Jack Morris here is the 1987 All-Star Jack Morris. 1987. These both 87s? How did they both be 87s? No, 87, 88. This is an 88. This was 87. That one, and then that one. So there we go. It looks like the stats on one of his cards that shows 77. Oh, he probably came up for it's either 77 or 78. I'd have to look in my Beckett rookie book, and it would tell me. But not too bad there. What did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. One shy of 50. So 49 Jack Morris cards. That'll go back in my Hall of Fame sort here. And then I'm pretty sure I've got about 3 or 4 5,000 count boxes of Hall of Famers I still have to sort. Drafted in 76. I think he was called up in 78. Yeah, because I think in 77 they only had him like at 1 at-bat, so he probably got called up when somebody was on the injury list or something like that, probably is my guess. That would be my guess. But I don't know for sure. Anybody else have anything to talk about real quick? We can talk about anything if you want. If you want to bring up anything. Semi-truck 75's in the house. I'll get you in here, Semi, because you're on my list. Dang, that's a lot of Jack Morris cards without so much of that hobby love. Alright. So, but yeah, he is a Hall of Famer. So I'm going through the A through Y of Hall of Famers on my channel. We're almost done with the M's. I think we got a couple more days of M's left. Now we'll move into the N's. There's only 3 N's. Newhouser, Nichols, and Necro. So we only got Murray, Musial, and Musina. Murray, Musial, and Musina. So this week we should end. I'll be on hold for now, but one way or the other, hook or by crook, we will do a Hall of Fame Friday with the Fairfield, just depending on what time of the day we might do it. So just keep your ears peeled for a notification saying that I'm going live, alright? So, as far as that, you need Ichiro. Oh, I have an Ichiro binder. God is great. I do have an Ichiro binder. And I'll be able to share that again next year because he's going to be inducted into the Major League Baseball of America Hall of Fame. He's already a Hall of Famer from Japan. But now he's going to be the first Hall of Famer from both Japan and the United States in both Hall of Fames. That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, I did it once already. I did show my Ichiro binder on one of my, you could probably type into my YouTube page and you could find where I did the Ichiro binder. But you could watch it then, and then by the time you watch it next year when they're in, I'll probably have some more Ichiros in there. Anytime I find new Ichiros that I don't have in my binder, I add more in. So let's go ahead and get ready here. I'm going to finish at 3 o'clock here. I will, yeah. Go ahead when you have a chance and check that out. Leave me a comment so I'll know you watched it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do my 2-minute warning here. I'm going to end today early. Okay, so there we go at 2:58. So at 3 o'clock we'll end the 2-minute warning. So all you got to do is type something here, present, here, not here. Just type anything you want within being nice standards into the chat, and you'll get 2 entries into the end of month giveaway. All right. So let me get it ready here for end. As soon as I hit my button for ending the 2-minute warning, I'll log everybody in here. It looks like we got God is great, Bernie, and Big Ray so far. Anybody, remember, anybody can chime in before the 2-minute warning's over. Got here, here, there, and everywhere. Here, here, and here. So everybody and anyone who is still here at the end of the stream gets the 2-minute warnings. Gets the 2-minute warnings. So make sure you chime in. Dodgertown 76 Fungo. Make sure you chime in, brother. But end the 2-minute warning at 3 o'clock. So I got Bernie H. got in under the gun. We've got God is Great, made it in to the end of stream. Big Ray got in. Matty Ice got in. EOS, yeah, end of stream. Don't worry, I got you, Dodger Town 76 Fungo. I don't know what's going on, but I'm here. That's fine. I got you. I got you, Dodger Town. You're gonna get every end of the month. I do free giveaways. I get I think I know who maybe you might want, but yeah, you need to try and be here at the end of the month. The last stream of the month for April will be on the 30th of April, a Tuesday, the first day of my new week. But it'll be the last day of the month. So on the 30th of April, I'll be doing my giveaway at the end of the month. So if you are not present, but if you find out you did win a prize, all you do, if I don't have your address, all you need to do is send me an email. You can find my email in the About Me tab of my YouTube channel. Okay, just to save time there. But I will get everybody here. So we got that. We got Big Ray. We got Dodger Town. Let me write you in here, buddy. Dodger Town. D-O-D-G-E-R. Dodger Town. One word. T-O-W-N dash 76 dash Bungo. I'm gonna give you a 2+ there, and another bonus 2 since you were here a little bit earlier but just missed the 2 minutes, I think. So there we go. I'm gonna tally all these up here, put them on my wheel of names. We'll be good to go. This has been fun. Bernie's saying, have a great evening now, and everybody, another great stream as always. Thank you, Bernie. Appreciate you. I pretty much got your package ready as soon as things pop in. Alright, so I've got that ready. So until tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Y'all have a great and wonderful evening. And we will see you all around the channel sometime, somewhere. You might see me show up or you might not expect me. Alright? But until then, you all take care. Have a great and wonderful day, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now. Remember, as David says in all his, it's Guru, Fanatic Card Guru, as always, be blessed. Y'all take care. We'll see you